Hi everybody, Dr. Zach here, and I'm just going to take a quick minute today to kind of explain a little bit about what I'm feeling in regards to Governor Polis extending the emergency order for the state of Colorado once again. As I woke up this morning, I heard that that's what had happened, and I was a little frustrated initially. I was thinking, oh dang, I've already used the word compassionate to talk about how I'm compassionate about getting past this and pissed off by what's going on, and I decided to take a different perspective on it today. So I don't agree with the executive order being extended. I don't think that we're in an emergency situation, and let me tell you why. With every disease that comes along, and the ones that are the really severe ones that become epidemic, typically what happens is they follow a pattern where you've never heard of it, it's a new thing, and all of a sudden we start seeing some people that become susceptible to it, and we start having a mortality rate that goes up, and then we start seeing adaptation occur, and then we start seeing the deaths drop off, and then we see this thing is gone, and we eventually forget about it. Good example of that in recent history is going to be West Nile. So, nobody ever heard of it. Started seeing a few cases and we were going, what's this thing? And then we started, especially here in Boulder County, it was one of the most hit places. We saw a lot of cases and then we saw it go away. Now it's rarely heard of. We don't have too many cases a year. So guess what? I pulled this up off the colorado.gov website this morning, and this is the number of deaths from COVID-19 starting at March 1st through August 2nd. And what you'll see is a bell-shaped curve. This is what we want to see. This tells us that things are going the right direction. And the fact that we're on the bottom end of that curve means that guess what? We've got through the worst. We're at the good place now where now we can start living life again. We don't have to be consumed in fear and panic by this germ. In fact, I would steer you towards the other side of it and go to a place of victory and celebration. There's still going to be some people that end up with complications from this. There's always going to be that. There's always that weakness that goes on because our lives are overstressed, or we're not eating right, we're fatigued, we're just getting old. Lots of different things that compromise our health. In the United States, 40% of our population is obese. We know obesity is one of the biggest risk factors for COVID-19. So there's still going to be some population at risk. But the massive amount, the epidemic size of this coronavirus is gone. We're on the short end of the curve now. So with that, I would tell you, let's celebrate. Once again, as humans, we've overcome a new virus, a new disease. We've suffered from it, we've been devastated by it, but now we're on the victory side of it. So celebrate that. Remind yourself of how fearfully and wonderfully you're made. Remind your friends of the power that's in them. Their body's innate healing power is greater than the power of a germ that they're going to be exposed to. And we can celebrate the victory with that. And I would let your voices be heard. Let people know, remind people that as we continue to have conversations, as we continue to deal with frustration, bring it back to the reminder that God created our bodies to heal. And that's what we've done. That's what we've seen. That's what we've experienced. And so while we spend a lot of time maybe measuring more cases of it, let those more cases be evidence on a greater side of things that more healing has taken place. Healing happens as long as there's no interference. That's the way you're made. So continue to eat right, think right, move right, and focus on this amazing healing power that you have inside yourself. I posted an article this morning that talked about people who get adjusted on a regular basis, their immune system can function at up to 139% higher level than those who don't. So part of your immune system boosting plan should be getting adjusted as well. So see your chiropractor during this time. Make sure you're getting your power turned on so that you've got the greatest resistance against not just COVID-19, but any kind of stress, any kind of complication that comes along. So with that, celebrate the power that's in you. Express the power that's in you. Tell people about the power that's within them too, and let's get past this thing so that we can start enjoying life and life to the full. Till next time, this is Dr. Zach. God bless you guys.